Hello traders, and today explains why I have been somewhat cautious on this market at the moment, because we have bumped into 18,200 yesterday, and we are going into non-farm payroll with a bearish bar, and we're into the last hour just of trading on this. So obviously if we can pop up uh, 30, 40, 50 points, that bar looks different. So point is, we are selling at the highs and we're really struggling. So obviously we need to see what non-farm payroll can give us, and then make a call on what to expect for the coming weeks. We're already into the early part of summer doldrums, so we have seen very low volume at these highs. So unsurprising that we're getting this downforce. Okay, and so yeah, I would just keep your powder dry for tomorrow. Just get non-farm payroll out of the way, and whatever the non-farm payroll gives us will give us an opportunity to get in some trading next week. If you look at just look at the 15-minute chart on this one, you can see I bought into this little opening rally and got a push up into this figure here. But at reversal time, which is 30 minutes after the open, it just put in a sell signal and spent most of the rest of the day coming into this support and dipping underneath it. Okay, so anyway, it doesn't matter. I got 100 points out of it. So the point is, we're in this to make money. 100 points is all right, and so that was good. And on the currencies, let's look at the currencies. The pound US is holding up. I actually think longer term, as we get into the summer and coming out the other side, I actually think this pound is going to be much higher. I have been a pound bull for a long time now, and when I say a long time, when we saw this push to the upside in 2013, 2014, all the dips were bought, and this just went on a tear. Just ground, pushed up, gently pull back, pushed up, gently pull back, pushed up, etc. And as we get into the middle of the year and the second half of the year, which believe it or not we are very close to already, I think we could see a repeat of that. If we can just get this 55 and 200 to close, then and we stay the right side of it, I would just buy every little pullback on this, because I think we could ultimately get right up to here. And I'll explain why I'm so bullish on Monday. I won't get into more details here, but there is a story behind this which I'll go into on Monday's Traders Roundtable. The pound yen just refuses to lie down. That is still grinding higher. So any pullback to 950 now is still a buy. It's obviously shaky, and if we can't break through this little pattern here, this is in trouble. And you can see why, because this is a pattern we had here. Patterns repeat themselves. It's higher up. We are very high. It's vulnerable. But on the other hand, don't start selling this until we get a sell signal. So that could be either tomorrow or Monday. So depending on the price action, that's going to determine what I do with that next week. Alright, but on the whole, the pound is very strong. This is the pound Aussie dollar. Every little pullback is getting bought in this one. That's a sweet chart. And does not want to lie down at this point. So it looks as if 205 could be on the cards. It's a very powerful move up today, and this is probably one of the best charts out there at the moment. So any pullback either tomorrow or Monday is a buy, and the kind of level I would want to see is ideally about 800, if not lower. Not sure we'll get that low, but that is definitely one of my prime targets tomorrow. Okay, let's look at oil. Oil has failed to break through 62 and looks as if we could go lower. This could be on another journey down. You know, we had all this trending down from mid last year, where we pushed up. So this breakdown here could be symbolic of a move that could take us right back to 50 from 58. So that bodes well for that sector of for stocks as well. Right, we haven't looked at the DAX, have we? DAX is sitting on that support with a lower close. Tomorrow is a big day because Germany is very exposed to Greece with huge 56 billion worth of bonds, I think it is, and tomorrow Greece are due to repay. Now there's lots of shenanigans going on, so I would steer clear. Mind you, if we break that low, we are going to see 11,000 pretty quick, and who knows, maybe even lower. So stay tuned and let's just see how that one wants to play out. It could stay in this apex, come back and retest that, and then roll over, assuming it is going to roll over. So interesting chart. Right, let's just have a quick look at gold. Gold continues to go lower. If you are short gold, just be careful as we go into non-farm payroll, because we've got that support down there, 1167. If we do see any bounce, I would look to get short up here at 1220. But ultimately, that gold looks as if all the pullbacks are going to get shorted, so we could see that stumbling right back down to the $1,000 mark at this rate, and possibly even lower. But yeah, that's obviously going to take time to wind down. But let's see where we are. Quick look at stocks. This UAL is really struggling, and the danger is if you're long, just hold your stop, stay put, because we only have one little dip underneath that support on May 15. Otherwise it has held above that, so we could still see that coming up, but I admit that there's been a very low volume stock that has just not performed. This is a time of year to take profits, but some stocks will pick up through the summer, and this is possibly one of them. This is Facebook. I think we will see Facebook retesting 86 and possibly going higher, but again, tomorrow is going to be telling. We're going to need a good number to help support that. Any pullback to that trend line, I think, is to be bought. And some of the oil stocks I'm looking at, Diamond Offshore still coming off, so stay out of the way, and let's see where this can take us. Rig, it's just about hanging in there. Some of the miners, UK Fresnillo is really suffering. And Goldcorp, man, watch any stocks in a sector that is suffering that don't drop as hard as some of the others. Keep an eye on. This is GG Goldcorp. If that starts holding here and gold does hold up, this is a miner that I would be interested in. Quick look at the health sector. ISRG is struggling. Campion, there's no stopping that one, that's another higher close. Nor is on the watch list. That could go either way. That is right on the line. That could be a bullish consolidation ready to fire up, or that could just drop under 90, 94, and for NMC is on my watch list for a watch. Alright, I hope that helps. We're a quarter hour into the last hour of trading, so let's just see what the Dow's doing. Sideways. Alright, I will be around in the room for about an hour tomorrow, but otherwise keep your powder dry and just letting the markets do their own thing, and then doing some prep for next week. Alright, see you then. Happy trading.